Stand To MechWarriors, and welcome back to another episode of Urban Warfare as we continue the campaigns of the Casper Kaisha, and we are on, I believe, a brand new planet. We have taken a nice long travel contract and have arrived, and with any luck we won't actually explode. Casper's out of the hospital. All of our mechs are actually ready to rock and or roll, so we're going to hope that we manage to get our hands on a couple of heavies. We're working towards a quick draw, we're working towards a dragon, and we're working towards a quick draw and an Orion. There are, of course, two quick draws which currently do not combine, but in any event... Search denial. A prospector with a loose tongue mentioned that he'd located a possible cache of Starlink technology on this backwater planet. We've assembled an expert team along with a military force to protect them. They've prepared to investigate, but we've received word that the Capellan Confederation also learned of this cache and dispatched their own lance to find and secure it. We'd like you to intercept this hostile lance and destroy it while the Turian team conducts a thorough search. This will be a straight-up battle. 6 of 26 priority salvage, 87,300 Seables, and 3 skulls. So, hopefully we don't die. But no promises. So we have dropped down onto this nice little planet. It is the middle of the night because night operations are best operations, and we have brought River in the Wolverine, mainly because she's got sensor lock and there'll be an opportunity for her to use it. Range Bull in the Kintaro, Reach in the Kintaro, and Casper in the Griffin, because the only character actually from the Draconis Combine is not driving a Draconis Combine mech. It made a little bit more sense in my head when I initially did it. Anyway, let's go ahead into battle. Hopefully it'll be just one lance. We can have a nice straight-up 4-on-4 battle. It'll be fun and interesting and entertaining, and everybody will have a good time. Although odds are Darius is going to tell us in about 2-3 rounds that, oh my god, reinforcements have arrived. So I'm going to bet on round 3 we're going to get shot at from off-map from reinforcements, but maybe not. Maybe I've spoken too soon, because after all, okay, we've made enemy contact.
Got a sensor trace.
With an Atlas! That's a little bit more than a sensor trace, man. That's a 100-tonner right there. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we got an LS-7D, an SRM-6, an LRM-20, an AC-20, and 4 medium lasers. Now, the only bone I have to pick with this Atlas is the fact that 2 of those medium lasers should be aimed backwards. But you know what? MechWarrior Online didn't do backwards-facing weapons, and Harebrained Schemes BattleTech decided it wasn't going to do that either. Even though I think that'd be a hilarious thing to include. Casper, where do we want to move you? I actually can move you into the forest. Yeah, it's going to suck with the geothermal. We'll deal with it. So he gets a little bit more firepower than otherwise it normally would have. So we've got an assault, a heavy, and a medium. And the enemy medium moving forward shall reveal itself to be equipped with a large laser, a medium laser, and that's a Wolverine. I think? Maybe? Not entirely sure. Oh, could be a Griffin 1S? Much like the Griffin, well, actually, no, we're using a 1N, but yeah, you get the idea. All right, so we need to put down enough firepower to make this guy cry. So that'll be 70 on the low, 70 on the low. Okay, so we'll hit him on the side. We'll try and see if we can't. Oh, can I? Oh, no, I do have to move into the open. I don't want to move so slowly into the open. That's my problem. River? Yeah, let's blow a hole into this guy. You'll have an 85% chance and hopefully be able to protect yourself. It was a Griffin 1S, okay. So, please... Okay, good. We have started the hole breaking and have damaged his side that has a lot of LRM ammo. Ideally, we'd love to take this guy intact. Do I think it'll happen? No. So we apparently do have 2 medium mechs. One is currently off-screen and currently lobbing LRM fire our way. This guy is going to hit like a truck. Like the biggest of trucks. You don't even realize what sort of truck we're about to be. Well, actually, no. If you are familiar with the BattleTech universe, you know exactly what kind of truck we're about to get hit with. Keep firing. Just throw everything you've got at it, honestly. Our only hope is to honestly knock it down, and we are not going to do that. Assault mechs, as part of one of the great rebalancings that occurred a while ago, they got a heck of a lot more stability because it was kind of stupid that you could knock over an Atlas as easily as you could knock over a Locust. So that was something that Harebrained Schemes kind of modified a little bit. If we can make him unsteady at the least, that'd be helpful. No, it is not going to happen. So Casper, you are up for the finale. Casper can fire or Casper can try and mess with his accuracy. Oh, it would be a 2 effect sensor impaired and we're losing. You know what? I think it's worth it. Sensor lock. Lock him down and impair his sensors. It really should be called like electronic warfare or something, because the fact that we can jam the enemy is pretty important. Our unknown heavy moving forward. That's a PPC. 2 PPCs. What mech in the heavy category? We got hit in the head with a PPC. Are you kidding me? Jeez. So what mech has 2 PPCs in the heavy category that's in this game? That's the other big concern. Ow, he hit us with the AC-20. This Kintaro just got blitzed, man. Gonna have to pull back. That was rough. That was beyond rough. Casper. What you're going to do, Casper, is you're going to pull back a little bit. I can pull back a lot, actually. Because the plan will be, of course, to see if we can't just remove his defenses and see if we can't just continue to mess with his head. Hi, messing with your head. Okay, we got another lockdown. We've got to deal with this Atlas before pretty much anything else. Although we are going to take a lot of fire. Oh, don't shoot my Wolverine. My Wolverine has 1 gun. Please don't take that away from him. I mean, what will he do without that cannon? And the Griffin. Oh, so they've got a light and a medium. So what is the heavy with 2 PPCs? An Orion? That doesn't sound right. Quick Draw, Dragon, Orion, Thunderbolt. There's a few others. Honestly, I don't know what... Like, I know what it would be if we were playing tabletop and we just had all of the mechs available to us. It would be a Marauder or a Warhammer. But I don't know what's currently shooting at me, and it's bugging the hell out of me. I can't just run up to him and try to nail him with a cannon. I could even go for the called shot. See if I can get for that cheeky headshot. No, we gotta back up. We can't go too close to this guy. Going too close to him would probably be a really bad idea. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get an entire pip of evasion out of this. No, and I also will lose... You know what? Go big or go home. So we're gonna walk in front of him so I can call for the called shot. Precision strike. Go big or go home. Okay, apparently we're going home. So, yeah, that wasn't brilliant. What do we got over here? Yeah, that's the Griffin we know about. Okay, we got 2 mediums of heavy and assault. You got a large laser, a whole bunch of missiles. You could be anything, honestly. As long as he doesn't punch me, I'll be kind of happy. But we are quite close to him. We need to do something to him soon. I couldn't run forward. Unfortunately, you're missing quite a few systems, and that has me very much concerned. I can't vigilance, actually. Just continue to sandblast? Yeah, that's probably the thing that we gotta do. Oh, okay. I had totally forgotten that the catapult existed. Alright, that's reasonable. Alright, we got a head hit. Pilot injury. He'll have at least 4. Range bolt. Yeah, what you could really do for me, and this would be like the biggest of favors that I kind of need you to like dig deep and provide. I need you to set off his ammunition. And I know that's not going to be an easy thing to ask for. Also, you can't get bloody anywhere. Move forward a little bit. I mean, that's all I've got. But really, we're trying to tank mechs that are much heavier than us. So if you could just set off his ammo or something. Second head hit, pilot injured. Ooh, a knockdown and an explosion will kill the pilot. We have a chance. Of course, you know, this is gonna suck. Ow. Catapult getting in there, getting his pressure on. Oh, and he's medicine steady. That's gonna suck. You're walking backwards. Okay. And hit us with that, and that'll be unsteady. The Kintaro's gonna be on his back. Which means called shots for everybody. Structure exposed. What was this? Empty right arm. Okay, don't care. But on to the back, Kintaro. There wasn't a whole heck of a lot. Well, there was some that I could do, but it would have been an interesting ask. I think I can just focus on that torso, if I'm completely honest. Range bolt. Push your Kintaro forward. Actually, we won't be able to focus on it just yet. We do have to start blowing things apart on this. So if you could just continue maybe a couple more head hits, that'd be ideal. No, there was no more head hits on top of that one. So the one called shot for the head that we made missed entirely, and then we hit 2 head hits in a row with SRMs, which is kind of sad because it would have been nice to hit him with a cannon. Because the cannon hit on the head would have been just brilliant. River. River is too close. Casper. I know that sounds like a very odd thing to say, but the reason why the river is too close is I want to be able to move people around a little bit more. Maybe I should have moved around so we hit the side just to see if we can't get a little bit more. LRM-20 destroyed, so he's lost his... I was about to say his big weapon, but he hasn't. Let's be honest with ourselves. Oh yeah, Reach has 2 injuries right now. Oh crap. We may end up losing Reach, and that would be bad. Centurion? Okay, that's PPC. Oh no, that's a large laser. Yeah, I'm just used to seeing them with PPCs. Okay, we need to get you up soon, because you're gonna die. I don't want to eject that mech, but I may end up ejecting that mech. Run the Wolverine in a little bit closer and go for that, or we can just sort of beg for... No, we're going to go in for the side shot. Come around over here with the Wolverine. We're in cover. We have a bit of vision. It would have been nice if you had hit something important. I mean... Okay. Oh, Jesus. That's my left arm, right? Okay, good. That's an empty arm. We can take that hand hit, but this is getting ugly all the time. Reach! Stand up, my man! We need you to do impressive things like save everybody's life now. I could run up and punch him. Are we feeling that aggressive? No. No, we are not. In case you were wondering, the answer to that question is no. We're going to fall back a little bit, and we're going to just keep lobbing missiles into the Atlas. Now, this Atlas is obviously brilliantly succeeding at what it wanted to do. LRM ammo explosion. Okay. So that's an injury. So that's 3 injuries stacked on this pilot. I got 1 more in the hood. It's got to kill him, right? Oh, God. We're about to be punched. Duck! You did not succeed in ducking. In fact, if that goes away, that's a problem. Okay, comes up back to us. Let's get the Wolverine out of here. River, fall back. River cannot fall back and shoot. That is a problem. That is a huge, huge problem. River is also not going to be able to get away from people. Oh, what do we got left over here? Well, we could blow his leg off, potentially. I mean, not statistically we can't, but we're not going to shed enough stability to get rid of all of his stability problems. I don't want a vigilance, but that may be the best idea. Fall back very no, I'm going to lose the arm if I vigilance. So I got to cover that right torso, like, to the max. I don't know if this will work. I'm going to lose my EC-20. Vigilance. It'll be such a waste. Don't blow up that CT. We've got 1 injury left on this guy. Do not dare do that. Okay. I want to take this Atlas. I want this goddamn Atlas. Give me the Atlas. Give him moving forward. Okay, that's fine. Casper? No, that can't be Casper. It's got to be rangeable. Got to be the rangeable. It's all 90s. Okay, here's the deal. Here's the deal, my man. You don't so much as touch that CT. You understand me? Blow off an arm. Hit his head. Just whatever you do. No, that was a head hit. That was a head hit. Yes! Now we just gotta survive. And that's gonna be a trick. Oh, there goes the wolf. Maybe not. I don't know. Is that a torso hit? Not yet. Okay. So we've got an Atlas intact, and we've got plenty of stuff to put in it. Okay, that's not true. But all right. So follow up time. It's time to get her done. I normally hate that phrase, but you know what? It's appropriate today. I could run the Griffin way forward. I know, I thought for a second that was the jump key. The Griffin has armor to spare. The Griffin shall share. So let's do that. Hi, buddy. My Griffin versus your Griffin. You have potentially more damage than me. Oh, and a straight shot even. Good job. Rage for higher ground. About the way you look. I'm sorry. January Friend has been stuck in my head for days and I can't get it out. Which, to be fair, I like the song, but it's still stuck in my head. Open fire! So we gotta be aggressive now. We gotta shove these people back. And he's cooking himself, which is always great. And he's moving backwards a little bit. Gonna open fire with a PPC! And there goes my arm. But not the arm with the AZ-20. So I can work with this. Okay, so River. River comes up first because River is a badass. And also because hopefully River will be able to fall back. No, there's no falling back for you? River's in this battle to win it? Okay, we gotta protect the right arm, yes? So I need to do something kind of like that. It's not a quick move, but I'll be able to maintain the fire. Ooh, maybe I should have sensor locked. 60%, I should have sensor locked. That would have messed with his accuracy all over the place. Especially because he's going to move, and he's going to punch! Duck! Okay, we took the hit. We're okay. We're alive. Unfortunately, he's in cover. He's in lots of cover, which is extra special bad. But it does mean I can shove up on the Centurion. I suppose. I want to get that right arm on the Centurion if at all possible, but I'm not sure I can. Jump. Let's get this. This was our... Ooh, 140 damage. I take 70 damage to the legs, which is 45 each. I can take the hit, I just don't know if I'll survive afterwards. We'll probably lose the leg on the Kintaro. That'll be worth an injury. And Reach cannot afford to take injuries right now, so we're not doing a death from above. But we are going to do a surprise. I am right next to you, sucker. Or maybe not. Maybe we want to wait for that. I want to get a called shot down on him. I'm not sure I can afford it. The question is, do we think we can take a round of shooting from the Centurion? Because if we think we can, then it makes sense. I think I can. I want to see what he does. I'm hoping he actually comes down the mountain. Oh, I forgot. You have your hyper accuracy bullcrap. Okay, Reach is about to take another injury. He will take 2 from the fall, which will kill him. So Reach is ejecting. That's just the way that this life is going to work. Okay, let's maneuver you right here. Get you right in behind this guy. And we're going to see if we can't hopefully get a couple of good penetrations in here. It's not looking like penetrations. It's looking very much like sandblasting here. Okay, enemy turret. Do me a favor, just don't shoot the Wolverine, because I will eject the Wolverine if he does. Ooh, 2 double hits with those PPCs. He's murder. He's just absolute murder on this. And I cannot deal with him right now. Oh no, it's not Reach who's got the problem. Okay, okay, we're fine. More or less, sort of. Jump. Get him behind him. Stack that evasion. Ooh, is this behind him? It is. And we still stack that evasion. Pop! Surprise, buddy! Structure exposed. Torso destroyed. Center torso, center torso. 26 health left on the center torso. M explosion, pilot injured, so we got that going, but we've almost got through it. I don't think Casper can get around his back, though. Just being honest here. I think, yeah, we've got to bore through him. This is his left torso, so I will be blasting his right side, which is not inherently a bad thing. I just wish I could be, you know, behind him so I could shoot at him from behind. Because if I could do that, he'd be dead. We can't do it. The Griffin is fully exposed right now, so that's good, actually, because it can take the hits. Okay, we've managed to weaken it quite nicely, and it's enemy turn. No bueno. Miss. Oh, I think you blew off my torso. Okay, gotta bail. You're... Wait. Never mind. I keep getting confused pilots. That's okay. Casper, in your Griffin. Get behind him, and we're just gonna end this fool. Hi, I'm gonna precision strike to make sure this happens, because there's entirely a chance that it doesn't, and I can't afford to keep you alive. So 50% of the enemy units have been destroyed. Technically, none of us are dead yet. We're getting close. That leaves open us to start going after them hard here, and my arm is exposed, but I don't care. I'm gonna focus on the catapult. The catapult is decently armored, but this is the PPC version. I'm not super familiar with it, if I'm completely honest with you. But catapults, if I recall correctly, are fairly nicely armored. So they do have that going for them. Gonna continue the pressure, preferably from cover. 90% chances to hit is a beautiful thing to see. Hi. Oh, crap, I should use River. But you know what? We are over the line. PPC crit, we're knocking this catapult over this turn. That's going to be great. Well, if River can hit, which is by no means a guarantee. We are, of course, running into some serious problems at this point. Pull back, 85%. We'll have to take it. Not the Griffin, but hip. Good job. Half the weapons are gone. Side torso destroyed. That'll be 2 injuries on the pilot. He's got at least 4 because of the way that his pilot stability bar is. But we're hoping on this one. Knocked down pilot injured. He's going to get up. So there is that working against us, but... with any luck, he won't be able to actually touch the incredibly weak torso armor on the Wolverine. He's going to shoot the Griffin. Good, good, good. Shoot the Griffin. The Griffin has armor. I mean, yeah, that sucks from an accuracy perspective, but shoot the Griffin. The Griffin has armor. Okay, so I want... I'm going to continue to fall back, honestly, because I want to desperately cover this mech. The right torso needs to be hidden from the enemy, and that will not hide the right torso from the enemy. Planting a shell right in the face might not be a good idea. The back armor is 55. Ugh, so much armor on this thing. So where do I want to put this shell? I can't... Ooh, or maybe I don't want to put the shell at all. Okay, how's your back armor? 60, 40, 87. Okay, so we still need to cover that side. So, we'll do that. Right, Commander. And then we're going to lay down sensor lock on the catapult. No, we've got the catapult handled. I'm going to do it purely for the sake of attempting to prevent him from being able to hit anybody accurately, because we are putting the sensor impairment status effect on him. And that's why. Oh, that was good. It's not great, but it was good. We should be able to kill the catapult this round. I have some faith. And he's hopping his griffin pretty aggressively. There's my Gintaro. Lovely. I can get right behind you without any real trouble at all. Yeah, that's gonna do lovely things. Precision strike. He has 12 damage per shot on one of his SRMs. As long as that SRM never dies, I will be a happy camper. I see penetrating hits, I see pile injuries, I see machine gun ammo explosion, because they had machine gun ammo in the center torso. Way to make it totally worthless that you were actually carting that around. Casper. Oh, Casper's in punching range. You don't say. Hit it. Hi, buddy. Oh, right in that CT. Nearly open. Lovely. Range Bull is not quite within punching range, but Range Bull is going to maneuver for it. And we should be able to shove this pilot over the stability threshold line. And I'm seeing penetrating hits. There we go. So, it's not going to help us all that much, because we didn't have a pilot who is on the next tier up. Oh, but they're running. Gonna go for the Wolverine miss. Bunch of hits, but that's all center torso. Oh, am I actually going to keep my cannon?
Minimal damage, Commander.
I think I'm going to keep my cannon. Casper. Do I punch you again? That is absolutely a possibility. You know what? The Kintaro over here, because the Kintaro will have a long-range shot through 2 pips of evasion. But I should be able to precision strike this. And why am I precision striking? Actually, not there. Put there. Just for the higher percentage. Because, one, this will set him back, but more importantly, maxes his evasion problems. Next hit knocks him over. So he is no longer evasive at all, which means Casper can now come around. Well, let's get everybody else first, because Casper's punch will probably hit. I need to protect my right side, so my left only goes barely towards him. Wolverine, take the shot, Wolverines. Oh, right through the center. Oh, we got an Atlas. We got an Atlas. I'm so happy. Just words cannot. I have been scrounging for heavy mech parts, and if this works the way I think it does, we got it. 34 days for Reach. I'm sorry, Reach, but your sacrifice, your efforts were so worth it. Thank you. Give me a catapult. Do you have anything cool? How many IC-20s do I have? Because I need at least one. Okay, got at least one. Medium laser plus plus. Okay, that's interesting. Small lasers. R mod. Cockpit mod of injury resist. Catapult mod, you're coming off. Gyro of plus hit defense. 20 melee stability damage. Anything else? Heat sinks, lots of heat sinks. Rangefinder plus 25 meter view distance. I don't know if that's useful. I mean, it just kind of seems kind of pointless. Compared to a medium laser of, you know, plus 10 damage. Yeah, I don't see the use in that. The arm mod, though, for big... Well, it's stability damage only, which is not bad. Gyro defense I'd rather have. The gyro raise, no tonnage. And the cockpit mod for the injury resist is too good not to have. Medium laser is good. Oh, but arm mod... Medium laser's a dime a dozen. I barely even use them. Arm mod. Alright, so we got an AC-20, good, so we'll be able to equip the Atlas a little bit even better, although I should have probably grabbed some ammo. Well, 2 large lasers. We got the medium laser plus plus anyway, and then didn't get the range... Oh, no, we did get the rangefinder. Yes! Oh, so we got just about everything that was worth getting aside from the catapult, but you know what? We got an Atlas, baby. I have not had an Atlas since Season 1. Our very first BattleTech campaign was the last time we actually drove an Atlas. Ever since then, whenever we've played RogueTech, we've just never gotten to that level of having our own assault mech. Aside from the Mackie, but the Mackie doesn't really count. Okay. The Atlas D is the king of the battlefield, capable of bringing a dizzying array of weapons to bear on targets at any range. It is also noteworthy for normally mounting the maximum amount of armor possible. Few opponents can survive even brief contact with this monster. So I'm going to build an Atlas. Oh, that mission was so good. Show me my Atlas. Give me actual maximum armor, not what they claim is maximum armor. Alright, so first things first, cockpit mod. Boop. Second thing, gyro defense. Why not? Maybe not. I'll think about that one. I'm not positive about it. The rangefinder. Rangefinder is a head-only location? Oh yeah, it is a head position only. I would rather have the cockpit injury resist. It's going to be taking a ton of damage anyway. How much is this armod to equip? 1 ton? We'll think about it. But first and foremost, you're an Atlas. Boop. This is our good old-fashioned Atlas that we used to... Oh, I need AC-20 ammo. We will need 3 tons of AC-20 ammo. This is the Atlas we used to drive. This was the Atlas we had back during the campaign. We rigged it up with a pair of AC-20s and we let it go to town. And it did. Is this how we want to go with it, though? It's not really a king crab. The normal Atlas would be equipped with LRM-20s and a whole bunch of other crazy stuff, which I'm not sure I want to do. I think... can I actually... Ooh, can I really do that tonnage? So at this point, I need about 4 or 5 tons of ammo. My heat efficiency is garbage. Holy crap! How much is this hit? 24 heat, jeez. So we would have some serious trouble trying to run that. So that might be a better idea. I mean, that's still going to be 60 heat gen. But we will need a single ton of ammo then for the SRMs. And then we will need 3 tons of ammo, I suppose? 15 shells? That'll be 7 rounds of shooting. Well, we'll go with 4 tons. And then we'll fill the rest of this thing up with AC-20, or with heat sinks. So we'll go down like so. Equipment, heatsink. Fill in the heat sinks. I should really fill in the legs for the heat sinks. And the reason why is because that will cover up the ammunition. Prevent it from exploding violently. So we'll have 2 tons of AC-20 ammo here. Or actually, no, we need 4 tons of AC-20 ammo. We do want to sort of divvy it up a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So, or I could put in lasers, but lasers are hot. That's kind of the problem. But yeah, well, check, sir. I need AC-20 ammunition. Show me the cannons. You've got to be kidding me. Seriously? They're not even selling cannon ammo? You give me an Atlas, and then you do not give me the means to equip said Atlas. What is this evil vileness? This must be an abandoned planet. I didn't even pay attention to that, and I'm paying the price for it. Okay, so this is what I think I want to do with the Atlas, though. I really kind of do. This puts us up to 48 of 60, which means we can fire 2.5 times, 3 times if we get the upgrade to the pilot, because you got a 30 heat threshold, and we're building 12 each time. So that's not bad. The SRM-6 for just... maybe we should swap it out. How much is an LRM-5? For just a little bit of poke. LRM-5 to knock people over who are already maxed out. It's 2 tons, which would save us a ton. I think I might be on board with that. Or, you know, we could equip 2 small lasers, which I don't think I want to do. So the LRM-6 is fun, but the... So the LRM-5, the thing we can do with that is we can just, if somebody's at maximum, we can multi-target if we've got them. I'm just not certain if that's the best use of our mech tonnage. This is what I'll probably build, though. Got the gyro. Yeah, the AC-20s will open up and the SRM-6s will follow up hunting for crits. That works in my head. Maybe it doesn't in the real world, but in my head, that will work. In my head, I see this mech destroying everything. So that'll take 10 days. Oh, it's our Atlas. Repair, because you're perfect. And you can also repair, because you managed somehow. I don't know how we kept this torso on with 8 structure points left. Good job. Okay, let's take a look. We need the Kintara first, and this and the Atlas and back, because the Atlas, even once we build it, we can't use it yet. Although, you know, in our, like, ghostly purple, it's kind of ridiculous. I don't have a problem with it. It just, for some reason, is reminding me of Haunter. Or not Haunter, Gengar. From Pokemon. But, let's go check on our pilots. How you doing, guys?
Commander.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Ooh. That was a hell of a hit. He can get up an additional point of health, which would be helpful. You know what? I'm gonna do that. That'll place him in range to grab... Ooh, or I could save. If I save... Oh yeah, I am one easy mission away from getting up to potentially breaching shot. Casper, how you doing? Casper is close. She's also doing health. We're going to get Casper breaching shot. Although breaching shot is not going to be nearly as useful as I thought it was. Although you do have multi-target, so You could sort of spread fire AC-20s. That'll be interesting. No, she doesn't have guts. Crap, she can't be the Atlas pilot. She can never be our Atlas pilot. Oh, that is painful. Pieces building. Rangeable is gonna sit on top of health or indirect fire. Yeah, we'll grab the gunnery. Put you right on the edge. So I am down to 3 pilots for the next little while. So do we just want to travel? I mean, yeah, we just got here, but let's be honest. There's no star here. It's a little bit weird. What sort of missions are actually currently available? Contracts? Okay, so the contracts have opened up. I mean, they're all pretty high level, and I'd like to have some pretty nice mechs to rock and roll with them before I actually do anything. But I've only got 3 pilots. If I want another pilot, I gotta hire somebody on, which I kind of don't want to do. So, engineering Argo upgrade, Mech update 2 is 14 days. That'll help with our pilot repairs. We're 11 days out from readout. Yeah, I think we travel. Also, this planet is more than a little terrifying if the first mission we ran into was an Atlas, although that was pretty fun. Let's see. I need to star map. Because we got to travel, we need to go to a place that actually has a store that I can buy AC-20 ammo at. Low gravity world, ruins, token population, uninhabited. That's why. Okay. However, it is a 3-scale map, and I'm on board with these. Well, actually, honestly, I'm 2.5 if I can. But 3 scale is also potential. Oh, we got a couple of 3 scales around. What's this? Agriculture, Black Market, or Sphere, Mega City, Moons, Research, Tech World. Yeah, let's go to the Larisha. 19 days? I do have a travel contract to come over here. This is a 1.5 scale. No, that's not good enough. Any flashpoints? Some. We have gauge building short, consecutive deployments, yes, uncommon items, meh. Although apparently we need to move over to this end of the galaxy if we care. Short, no consecutive deployments, lost tech items, no tonnage restrictions, and a 4-scale mission. I'd like to start moving in that direction to be sure. What is this? Agriculture, inner sphere, medium grav, moderate population, water world. Can't quite get there. Oh, I could pass through Larisha, but that's kind of boring. So it looks like if we want to start moving in this direction, because I don't see flashpoints on this side of the map, which is a tad disappointing. No filter. I think we'll start traveling in this direction. So Muridax is where we're heading to. It'll take us 12 days, so give us enough time to get our pilot alive. Although, pause the day counter. Pause. Hi. Managed task. Wolverine is cool, but the Atlas is going ahead of it. Because by the time we arrive, we will have the Atlas ready to be modified a little bit more. Argo training module. You go practice. 50 experience. Lovely. So it's nice to have extra stuff on board the ship that we can modify with things. Also, we're doing fairly fine with cash. We have 2 million or so in the coffers. So we should be okay. I don't think I've screwed my company over completely by traveling immediately. Although, you know, showing up at the planet and then immediately traveling is kind of not awesome. I'm a little disappointed. Because I was kind of looking forward to taking a couple of those missions. I mean, they were looking to be incredibly hard, but you know what? We've got an Atlas, and I want to use that bloody Atlas. And in order to use that bloody Atlas, I need to get ammunition. 4 tons of it. Although 3 tons might actually do me. I mean, 15 rounds of AC-20 ammo. The way I normally view it is each AC-20 needs, you know, hang on a sec. We finished the Atlas. What? Crap. Now we're wasting a day. Ah, well, there's honestly nothing I can do about it. I mean, we're starting to fix the Wolverine, which is great. The Wolverine has 2 tons of AC-20 ammo on. But I need several more. Give me this door. Ah, good. They've got stuff here. How many Dragon Parts do I have? Doesn't actually show me. That's disappointing. Because, well, I could afford to buy 2 Dragon Parts. AC-20 ammo. Thank you. Buy 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. Anything cool? PPC triple plus for plus 30 stability damage. Jeez. Don't you have one of these? I don't. I thought I did. Oh, that might be worth buying, though. Arm 10 plus plus, 50 crit, 25 crit, SRM 4 with plus 2 damage. Nothing else interesting there. No cool support weapons. Heat sinks. There is another arm mod, though, and a gyro, and a leg mod. Jeez, so there's some really nice stuff here, actually. Who owns this planet? Apparently the Capellans like me, because they're selling me all kinds of crazy stuff. Give me to the mech bay, please. I require an Atlas 7D to be modified slightly. Bullets. 1, 2, 3, 4 tons. Takes me 2 days. Will give me an Atlas. Plot that properly. And we have the heat sinks in here for filler. All of the 3 tons of ammo in this. Like, oh, if this goes up, it's gonna go up like a absolute nightmare. Do I want to change it out now? No. No, we hunt for the crits. That's why we're doing this. Hunting for crits. I'm gonna wait another 2 days, honestly. I want this Atlas, and I want to deploy the Atlas. And that's why we came here. Actually, yeah, that is why we came here, because we wanted the Atlas and we wanted the ammunition for the Atlas. So now that we have bought enough shells for the Atlas that I can fire it continuously, I want to see who I get to fight. Now, I've got to go to the barracks first in order to just double check on any pilots. But we, of course, need Comstar to re-evaluate the list of contracts to tell us what this 3-skull planet is going to actually provide us. I think I would appreciate it if we actually turned and looked away. So I'm going to click over here on the barracks, see if that loads up faster. I need to visit here anyway. While it's creating the list. Yeah, you are so close to breaching shot. We're getting that first. You have not leveled up. You are almost ready to go. Readout is ready to go. So peace is going to be a little bit of our weak link, if I'm completely honest. But if there's an earlier-ish level battle, we might be able to take that and, you know, train up. Wow, there's nothing. Okay. Battle or battle. One pays out 4 of 18 for almost 1.2 million C-bills. And the other one pays out 3 of 14 for significantly less. I think I'm going to do this one, and this is probably a mistake. Okay, so everybody off. So first things first. Oh wait, no, we didn't wait our 4 days. Duh. I'm sorry. We have 4 days to chill. Or 2 days to... It's gotta move this up. There we go. Uno. Bay 2 is complete. Lovely. And that'll mean 3 days for river, 18 days for reach. Let's go over to... the engineering ship upgrades. Yes, the game is taunting us, trying to keep us from driving the Atlas. Pick up a training module. It's cheap and gives us a little bit more training. Or we could move for starting to push for this, which requires improved conduits and structural reinforcements. Improved conduits is 20 days, gives us nothing. The fact that structure and this don't give anything is kind of sad. But I do want that next level medbay upgrade. I don't need Mech Bay 3. It doesn't give me anything at this point. Training module. Yeah, we'll go for the training module. 15 days, relatively cheap upgrade. We can make that happen. So 1 more day for the Atlas. Click. Day has passed. Lovely. River's back in 2 days. I'm sorry. River is a slightly better pilot than Peace. Okay, all of our pilots done. We're 5 days before the end of the month. We only are paying out $465,000 per month. Really? I thought we were paying significantly more than that. Anyway, reach will be in 15 days, so Barracks MechWarriors, just last check. So I know that we can go. River's ready to go. River can pick up a gunnery skill or a heat threshold. Grab gunnery. Okay. Now we take the contract, because now we have the Atlas. So the big heavy one with potentially all kinds of crazy stuff. We need to... Oh, it's all pirates, really? No, we're not going to be here long, but in any event, we'll probably need the time to repair. Alright, everybody off. Everybody off. We rebuild the lands to be awesome. So first things first. The Atlas needs a name. Atlases need names. I'm thinking 2 Kintaros and a Griffin. Kintaro, because the Kintaros have demonstrated to be quite nice mechs. This is the jumpy Kintaro. And then Shadowhawk or the Griffin. What is the Shadow? Oh yeah, the Shadowhawk has an additional SRM4. What does the Griffin have? A little bit better heat efficiency? Yeah, a lot better heat efficiency actually. What's your heat efficiency here? 30 for 50, and the Griffin with that double heatsink is 36 for 42. Griffin is better sustained. No, not with the Atlas on the field. Yeah, I think we throw in the Griffin. So, now who gets to pilot what? Obviously, I want to put Casper in the Atlas, but Casper camping. Range Bolt, it's time for you to step up and step in with all the firepower. He is the best pilot in the company at the moment. Only Reach can match him, but he has both multi-target for both those AC-20s, as well as Bulwark, and he is very shortly to get Breaching Shot, which will be just a nightmare blitz of death, destruction, and amazingness. Casper will sit in the Kintaro. She will be in the Jumpy Kintaro, which is good, because she's a Draconis Combine pilot. Then we need Redoubt and River. Redoubt can go in the Kintaro, River in the Griffin. Let's rock and roll. Oh, first drop of the 100-tonner. I'm excited. I hope you're excited too. I hope we don't lose this mech. We picked it up. Really, we picked it up because I am going to blame fate on this one. 2 headshots in a row. Plus the ammo explosion. Plus the ammo explosion. I mean, that was just... That's too good. The 2 headshots in a row were just the greatest thing to have ever occurred. Because that gave us the opportunity to get it in the first place, and I'm just thrilled. Anyway, hostile territory. We've come across a target of opportunity that we'd like to take advantage of. There's a Capellan Lance conducting a long-range patrol, and it's isolated from its supporting forces. If you strike quickly, it should be possible to destroy the Lance before Capellan Command can order reinforcements into the area. Let's pay 109,000 C-bills, 4 of 18 parties salvaged a 3-scale mission, which I believe this is paying out more C-bills than the last one. So this could get ugly fast. And the last one, only we came out of it by the skin of our teeth. But we have 240-something damage now from the Atlas. And, you know, Punch. Like, that thing is going to hit like a train. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. Because if worse comes to worse, we can walk up to somebody and swing those battle fists. And when those battle fists connect, it's going to be glorious. I could put in 2 big arms on it, make it a very punchy Atlas. I'm not sure if that would be a good idea, though, considering... Well, it's an Atlas. It's not exactly quick. Let us begin as we drop down on the hapless enemy who does not realize what they got themselves into. Either that or we're about to not realize what we got ourselves into. Alrighty, I see the location where the primary Capellan Lance will be, and we must crest the hill. So, River, if you don't mind, do some cresting. And the Kintaros can move forward. Hey, we've contacted the enemy. Oh, good. The enemy's going to be off over here. Range bolt, if you don't mind.
Location confirmed.
We'll get everybody going. Hiya, buddy. He's a medium mech. Can we take a medium mech in one go? There are other things that move first, so I suppose not. Let's see if we can't get a peek at him. Yes, we can. Lots of evasion, lots of jumping. It's a Wolverine 6K, and we've identified another mech, which is also a medium off here in the corner. We don't have enough sensor information to figure out exactly what it is, but we're going to lob some missiles his way. And, oh, it's just so beautiful that the jumpy one has all of the additional firepower capabilities that we would otherwise love to have. Enemy forces moving from off screen. Lobbing LRM 5. Not all that dangerous. 1 pip of evasion has been taken away, which is a bit unfortunate, but we should be able to survive in the rain for a little bit. That's the hope, anyway. Another Kintaro coming forward, and that's an obstructed shot, but that one... Can we back my other Kintaro? Thank you. But this one is not, and that'll be great accuracy. Let's see if we can't make him unsteady with these rounds of shooting. It's entirely possible, although we could use a couple more... Oh, we did. Just... Wow. He's got to move, because if he doesn't, he's dead. His center torso armor is already exposed. River, it's time to get you on the move. You know what you're going to do? You're going to tell me what the next threat is. So, sensor lock. Who is this? Oh, we don't know. Doesn't matter. All right, sensor lock this guy. We're just going to mess with his accuracy. So he has managed to get rid of all of his problems with stability by bracing up. And unknown mech is a Kintaro. Of course it is. And it's come within range. How beautiful. Lots of fire incoming on our Kintaro. Lots of stray shots. Probably shouldn't have gotten both of these guys so close to each other. But you know what? It'll be fine. Range ball. Will not be able to get into range this round. Which I realized probably was going to be the case. Huh? Wait, why is your walk so short? Wait, really? That's not in range? Huh. Well, okay, we can sprint forward, I suppose. We would be on ice, which, stability damage taken would be increased. But I want to move towards this forest, because I anticipate that's where the battle will occur. Also, I've clustered all of my mechs. Incoming bogey, we've got dropships on the way. And we've got an unknown medium. It is a Griffin 1S, going to open fire with its laser and missiles. Stray shots all over the place. I didn't actually manage to hit, although this Kintaro's arm, this is a very important SRM, which if this goes away, I will not be a happy camper at all. So let's stop that from happening. First things first, we're going to target you, and I am going to precision strike. Hi, buddy. I'm going to just see how much pain that I can give you, because if I can core you out on this round of shooting, and I think I can. I've got 3 mechs that are going to be targeting you to try it, and you're no longer evasive. I can almost guarantee I'm going to do it. Got another mech coming in. Jeez, just so many mediums. I suppose I should be expecting that. This is a 3-skull mission, but we gotta get Readout's Kintaro on the move as well. So Readout, let's roll your Kintaro and pop over here. Say hello and fire. So you're going on your back, which is lovely, just absolutely wonderful. So on your back, and your center torso is exposed, and your side torso is exposed. But really, it's the center torso that I care about. Will River be able to kill it with the center torso shot? I don't think so. Hey, Wolverine's come back. Hi, welcome back, buddy. You and your buddy is currently exposed. Oh no, not my punchy. You jerk. Okay, how much center torso do you have left? You have 90 health left. I could actually probably force that through if I really wanted, but I'm gonna go for this one. Because it's not a sure thing, but it's about as close as we're probably gonna get. Can I walk through, like, defensive things? I can. Lovely. So we'll do that. Take aim. Go for this. How much is left here? Side torso? What's in here? What's in your side torsos? SRM 6 plus ammo. Medium laser. SRM, LRM ammo. The majority of your firepower. And the center torso is another SRM. Go for it. If we managed to blow it to little tiny pieces, that would have been ideal. But it did not happen. And now he gets to stand up, which is unfortunate. I was hoping to get Range Bull in range to make him suffer many, many things. But that's not going to happen. As he comes on forward, though, and opens fire on point-blank range at our already damaged Kintaro. That's not cool. Not going to lie. We've got to protect Readout's Kintaro a little bit. Losing those 2 SRM6s sucks, although I don't think they were anything special. So we've got that going for us. Hi. 55, 65. Can I do a little bit better than that? No, I really kind of can't. So we're just going to have to deal with this. Hi. It's not great accuracy, but... yeah, ooh, and there goes the crit seeking. Did we tear off a leg? We did. So we tore off a leg, we blew up the thing. So that's going to be another 2 injuries to him. It's not going to be a pilot dead, but shortly. Very, very shortly. And our bogey has dropped in. Unfortunately, we are closer to the bogey than they are, which, you know, brings, of course, with it much terror. How are you standing up? You fell over. Like, no, seriously, that doesn't work. Because you fell over, so you get to move down the track. You're cheating. No, legitimately, that's bloody cheating. Also, a head hit with a pilot injury? You are cheating so hard, and I'm not having it. Could punch you. Can I punch? I could punch, and that'd be 70 damage if I hit you on your broken side. Unfortunately, I can't guarantee that. So as much as I don't want to use this one to burn you into crispiness, I'm going to use it. Why? You need to die. Somebody needs to teach you manners. Seriously, abusing Readout like that? That's not fair. Readout just wants to be loved. Okay, Griffin bouncing forward. Gonna lob a couple of missiles towards Casper, but that's okay. We're prepared for this. We are ready for this. This is why we are here. Readout is going to shed her evasion problems, or at least try. Ugh, maybe not. Going to be a little bit of a problem here, actually. She's only got 1 missile launcher left. It is a bit of a problem. I don't want to move too far in this direction, because that's where the bogey is. And depending on how much firepower they bring to the table, that could be really, really bad. But I do kind of want to brace, just to sort of tank up. What have I got in here? Nothing. Alright, show the right torso. Brace it up. Let's give ourselves maximum defense on this one. And if he comes in for me, I can take advantage of that. Guarded bulwark, we have the damage reduction. We don't have the full damage reduction we'd like to have by being in the forest, but that's because we had made the mistake of walking through all kinds of ice, which is having some pretty negative effects. Can I? I can. 65s? 65s will have to work, I suppose. Target me, the person with the open center torso. Hit him a couple of times in some really nice places and maybe blow something up. Close but no cigar. -1 evasion, though. He gets to come up now to him, though. He's going to walk forward very, very slowly, so he generated no evasion off that one. This I was expecting and was prepared for, which is why we bulwarked, although, jeez, the amount of damage that Readout is taking is kind of ridiculous. I was expecting our Kintaros to do a little bit better. Honestly, I was expecting that Kintaro to do the best, but, it was not to be. Oh, that's not cool, man. How many medium mechs am I dealing with? Because I'm sandwiched. I don't want to be here. This is a bad place to be. We've only killed one mech. Oh, jeez, this is a problem.
I've been sensor locked.
Especially with all the bloody sensor locks going on. Dude, seriously, chill out. Range bolt.
Receiving you.
Range bolt's gonna walk right up here. And say hello. Didn't hit quite as much as I was hoping for, but we did get the head hit and the pilot injured. I was kind of hoping to, tear him apart. Another bogey. I don't think I've been hired to handle all this. I'm gonna bail out as soon as I can. If, we can. There is, of course, always that has to be fulfilled. Which is not going to be easy, if I'm completely honest with myself. Casper. Hop. Let's eliminate this guy from the game. Because it's time for him not to exist. Which torso are you? Left torso. Left is right. Yeah, that'll work for me. Time to drill, baby, drill. Give me a kill. There goes the leg, there goes the torso, there goes the center torso. We've managed to eliminate him from the competition. So we got one down. That'll build even more resolve. We'll be able to get some precision strikes going on here. Did I hear a cannon shot? No, missiles. I thought for a second I heard the bang of a gun, but no, it was the whoosh of the missile. Readout. He's not doing well. Not going well, sir. We need to get away from these people. These people are evil, and they're ganging up on me. Well, they're all working for the same people, so I suppose there's that. How's your evasion? Your evasion's fine. River!
What can I do for you?
I want you to start being in the face of this griffin, and I want you to be in his face hard. Because if we can kill this guy, we can then bail. Because I don't think I can take 3 of them this time. I mean, we did the one time where we took on 3 different lances and managed to win by the skin of our teeth. But I don't want to risk it here. Okay, at least that's a cicada. Which cicada are you? You're a sensor-locking cicada who's going to make my griffin's life just an absolute misery. Get into... Really, the problem is I've got to cover this leg. My left leg! If we sprinted, where can we get to? Oh, we can get way back here. Oh, that's beautiful. And we'll be covering my left leg while we do it. Lovely. Kintaros are quite quick when they run. And we do have to worry about our Atlas, because if our Atlas gets mobbed, it'll be a bad day. 2 cicadas, okay, that's 2 45-tonners, and they're both 2As, which means they're both sensor locking. The Kintaro, that's not a terrible, it's not good, but it's not the worst thing in the universe. 3 cicadas, that one, I believe, has PPCs? Yeah, it does. And our heavy mech is a large laser Thunderbolt. It's gotta be. Large laser plus an LRM 5. Yeah, she's a Thunderbolt. Range, boo. How come you can't get down here? No, seriously, that's an actual major concern of mine. Okay, let's see if we can't just eliminate this guy from the universe. 54% chance to hit, 90s on all. Yeah, that didn't quite do what I wanted, but you're halfway there. And he's unsteady. Yeah, we got another bonus or not. We're out of here. Are you going to give me the evasion course or not really? Okay, more missiles. So we are going to get a chance to just utterly annihilate this guy. Oh yeah, with 15 health. We're going to blow him apart. I hope. Casper, where are you? Okay, give me River.
I hear ya.
Good, because you need to kill this guy.
Right,
What do we got over here? Another bloody Kintaro. They're everywhere. This is supposed to be the Capella Confederation, not the Draconis Combine. There we go. Another one down. We're down to the last one that we need to destroy in the initial lance, and then we can run. Wherever running will take us. You have, I forget, what you, 2 medium lasers? It's not super important, but I'd like to deal with it sooner rather than later. Bounce! Oh good. I'll be able to bounce on top of you. Throw ourselves forward. Take aim. Core this son of a bitch out. Pardon my language. We are in a little bit of a stressful situation and attempting to overcome massive odds, but we do need to pull away from these guys because, okay, 2 mediums is a small. Right. Taken away from my evasion path? What are you, nuts? Sprint. Give me the sprint. Because we do need to, get on the way soon. I really don't want to expose myself too much to you, but I don't have a whole lot of options. Because we're also moving towards this group, which is, of course, dangerous. Enemy turn. We've got another cicada. 2 heavies now. Jeez. Or, wait, no, I precision struck this guy, so now he'll get to move. Seriously? This is becoming painful and irritating. Oh, we got more people. We're just surrounded by medium mechs. It's becoming a problem. Fast becoming a problem. And I cannot figure out for the life of me why my assault mech can't move down this corridor here. That looks like a corridor to me. I thought I had moved through it with other mechs as well. Atlas getting hit again. But we're fine. That's why we're here. Wait, what? What are you? Oh! I hadn't even considered that. If I'm completely honest, I hadn't even figured that you would be here. Okay, so we did move in the wrong direction, but we are now moving in the right direction because we are pulling away from them.
Roger that. Full speed.
So we'll just get the Atlas underway. Building up 4 pips of evasion. Oh, that's rather hilarious to me. You have a center torso that is almost exposed, a side torso which is exposed, and enough mechs just all over the universe in order to make me an unhappy camper in the extreme. I gotta jump. I don't want to jump. I gotta jump. Or maybe I can't jump. Shoot. The problem is I need to be facing his front side. And that's fairly difficult, actually, with what I've managed to do to myself. No, we just gotta walk up to the edge here. And suffer the slings and arrows of a lot of firepower. Mark that center torso and push him down. Did I hit enough? I didn't, but one more shot's gonna knock him over, which will be helpful. Alright, so our Kintaro is way bloody out there, but you know what, at the end of the day, oh Jesus. This is getting out of hand. Oh crap. This is not gonna end well for us. Yeah, that'll do. And my left side should be covered by the rock. Knock him over, please. Maybe even blow something up. No, we'll just go for the knockdown. Well, that's okay. 31 health left in the CT. I can work with that. River, do you think you can kill him? Because we're kind of counting on you to kill him. Got more movement all over the place. We're just being mobbed. It's like being back way at the very beginning of the game again, when you run into 2-3 lances of locusts, and it's just like, congratulations, suffer. Target the center torso. Blow him apart, blow him apart, blow him apart. Thank you. Let's get the hell out of here. Please don't be somewhere stupid. Please don't be somewhere stupid. Please don't be somewhere stupid. It's somewhere stupid. Love it. Because that's where we need to go. It couldn't be anywhere near the area where we infiltrated the sector. No siree, we gotta be going through 2 enemy lances to get on out of here. Oh, for goodness sake, Darius. Oh, and this Kintaro's about to eat a lot of firepower. He's already almost dead. There goes his torso.
I'm gonna need
With, well, it had nothing in it, but the torso's dead. Oh, God. Am I gonna have to kill all these guys? I think I am. I don't think I can get out of here without doing that. Also, you're maxed out, which is a problem. I've got to get you off this rock, but I've got to jump to do it. So a jump and a brace will take care of me. What in the hell? Don't go over, don't... No, she's over. Fudge. What are you? Oh, you're a Centurion. Alright, so now we're in trouble. Now we're in serious trouble. I got the grasshopper coming up, which somehow can see my Kintaro from... Oh, yeah, it's got an element in the head. Because somebody thought that was a great idea. That person is apparently not wrong now that we look at situations, but, it's not a position to do anything. Can you fight off 3 cicadas and a grasshopper? I hate just running back and forth, but I think it's the best thing I can do.
Let's go.
You gotta hold them off. I think you can do it, maybe. It's a trebuchet. I've got 1 1/3 Kintaros left. Probably less after this. 3 health. You don't effing say. Aw, damn it, that's my special SRM.
Yes, Commander.
Read out, let's move. I don't know where I can move to fight these guys. I can't fight these. It's too much to fight. Gotta run, but that's gonna take away my ability to... And these guys are all LRM mechs. If I do that, I'm dead. I'm just feeling a bit trapped is all. Where do I move? Alright, let's stop to think. In order to successfully get out of this mission with stuff, we need to make it all the way over here. Kasumi Ray is currently in on the conspiracy with Darius to get us killed. We need to fight our way through 4 mechs, 2 of which are trebuchets. I don't know what the other 2 are. Or through this, which we have already maneuvered ourselves quite far away from. By the way, they're all LRM mechs over there. To fight 2 cicadas and a grasshopper. In order to get what? Salvage off of something that I don't care about. I'm withdrawing. It's too stupid to try and do because of the way I played it. I messed up pretty bad on this one. For as much as we did a great job in today's first mission, today's second mission was a bit of a train wreck. And I'm not happy about that being one of my first outings. We destroyed the bloody lance. Screw you, Mr. Employer Man. We lost our SRM-6+++, which really, really sucks because that thing was beautiful and amazing in every single way. But we were able to avoid damage, significant damage, to the Atlas. So that battle I botched pretty bad. I'm not happy about it. My performance was subpar, to say the least. And I deserve quite a bit of abuse for that. But we'll come back from it. We'll do better in the future. I was hoping for something. Yeah, had we balled up on top, had I read the terrain a little bit better, because this terrain was really messing with me in terms of positioning, the Atlas would have been in the fight sooner. We would have had a fairly decent couple of rounds shooting. Probably would have saved us both the side torsos. And we could have snowballed hard on that northern group and then gotten out of there. So the important thing, though, is we're going to learn from that failure. We're going to do better in the future. Even though, oh damn it, both my Kintaros, I loved you so much, especially this one, because you had so much cool weaponry. The good news is we can fix them easy. I mean, we have 14 SRM-6s, so it's just a matter of that. The bad news is we lost the +++. The +4 damage, +2 stability was huge. I mean, you saw just how much that thing would do if we aimed it at something. It was ridiculous. But at the end of the day, them's the breaks. Mistakes were made. We shall improve. Give me that. Give me that. Thank you. 6 days. Ooh. These mechs are going to be out for a while. But we do have the Atlas, so we may travel again in the near future. I'm not sure. It is getting a little bit light on cash for how much we're traveling, but we may have to reassess of just how aggressive we can be if we get more battles like that. Although, to be fair, that particular battle is a fairly rough one. I mean, they send 3 waves of reinforcements at you. Early on, you can kind of take it. But at this point in the game, that becomes a really rough proposition. Maybe we can handle it. I'm not sure, but that would have required me to play that much better. So, but anyway, that's going to do it for today's episode. We will improve. If you like what we've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to see a notification every time I post one of these videos, press that little bell icon, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next episode.